Hey everyone, it's Tracy from First City FPV. Today I am doing my comparison of the Air65 and the Air75. I have the classic Meteor canopy on my Air75 right now because I've broken all my other Air canopies. I'm by no means an expert, however, I have owned all the different variations of these quads, including the Meteor 65 and 75 and the Meteor 75 with the 04 Lite unit. So I might be able to help you decide which one is right for you, so stay right here. Now, this is not a scientific breakdown of these quads, just a very surface level review of their performance and feel. The Air65 is probably my favorite quad of all time. I've always said if they could put an HD video system in this quad and it flew exactly the same and performed exactly the same, I'd never buy another quad again. The Air75 is also a fantastic little quad with a little more weight to help you fling the quad over objects, and that extra weight helps with flying outdoors and in windy conditions as well. I feel like the Air75 has a higher top speed, however the Air65 can hit its top speed quicker, so the Air65 to me feels faster overall, because how often do you need to pin your throttle all the way to 100 and leave it there? Maybe some racing applications you could use that higher top speed, but for regular whooping and freestyle, I think the punchiness of the Air65 is king. Something I really like about the Air75 is the stability. When I'm flying the 65, I notice I have to make many tiny adjustments to keep the quad flying on a straight path, whereas the Air75 feels like it's flying in a perfect straight line every single time. I think the extra weight from the 75 keeps the quad more stable during big punch-outs and dives. The flight times are also a factor you'll want to consider. The Air65 I get about 2:30 to 3 minutes on a 1S 300 mAh battery while flying heavy throttle freestyle. With the 75 I can get 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 4 minutes on a 1S 550 mAh battery. So as far as battery life goes, the 75 is the clear winner. I did notice some strange twitching on the Air75 during big punch-outs, and I don't know if that was from some damage or debris getting in one of the motors, but after I cleaned out the motors and reflashed the newest version of Blue Jay to my ESCs, all those issues went away. I'm not sure if anyone else has had this problem, but that is something that I experienced. Both of these are fantastic whoops for beginners and experts, but I'd have to recommend the Air65. It just feels better, it's faster, punchier, comes with a better PID tune, so I think it's the current king of the Air series. Remember to like and subscribe and enjoy some flight footage to show a comparison between these two quads. Thanks for watching.